So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Number 1.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided, he likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and popping up with the odd goal.
No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Saliba, Gabriel, Incapuyi, Saliba, Zubimendi, just eases him off the ball, spread it left. And this is Welbeck. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Eze, Saka. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still... Trossard! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Dunk. Ups for safety. And it's Kadiolu. Kadiolu wins the duel this time. And Milner. Zubimendi. First quarter of an hour gone. Arsenal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 14.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And this is Welbeck. Trossard. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Trossard. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Saliba with a definite foul there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Incapuyi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Saka. Looking for options for movement. No, he's just misjudged that one. Milner. And it's Gross. Now Mitoma. Eze. Gross. Milner. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is a great pick out. Kadiolu. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Gross. And it's Gross. Vifa. And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. Trossard.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Rice. And Gabriel. Saliba. Zubimendi. And it's Timber. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Trossard. Now it's Eze. And it's made its way to him. He's having a go! Kadiolu. Milner. And it's Vifa. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gabriel. Incapuyi. Rice. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Saliba. And it's Timber. Zubimendi. That's Eze. And it's Rice. Trossard. Eze. Mitoma. To Gross. Kadiolu. Dunk. And it's Vifa. Now Milner. Driving forward. And it's Eze. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Milner. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball. Saliba. Zubimendi. Gabriel. And Incapié. Gabriel. Saliba. And Gabriel.
Incapuyi.
Chance for a shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
61 minutes is
It was casual, it was careless,
18.
and it has proven costly.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Trossard. Number
That has
10,
certainly made things
Eze.
interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 8,
Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Arsenal
The attendance
perhaps
for this
wondering
match
what the
was
best time is for their next
60,179.
substitution. He's in a great position here. He has a look up. Chance! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saka with the short one. This looks... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dunk gets good distance on it. Saka, fired deep towards the back post. Gross. And it's Kadiolu. Now Mitoma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, shooting chance! Timber. Back into the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gabriel. Rice. And it's Zubimendi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Into the last quarter of an hour. Zubimendi. Out to the right. Now it's Saka. Kadiolu calmly anticipates. Milner. Dunk. And it's Kadiolu. And it's Vifa. And that's a throw-in. Arsenal are making a change now.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Eucharist.
Milner.
Number 12,
That is good alertness.
Coming on the field.
Back to the keeper it goes.
20, Madueke. Number 29,
Saliba.
Number 3, Mosquera.
And Gabriel. Nkapuyi. And it's Rice. And Gabriel. And Nkapie. Gabriel. And it's Rice. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Looking to play him in. And he's there to get it away. They get a throw in. Time for a change in personnel. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Subimendi. Rice. And Nkapie. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And time is up. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
You'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.